Now on CoastTV News.
Pier gets approved, what it means for the plans to build a wind farm off of our coast. And Thanksgiving giveaway, a look at local businesses coming together to give food to families in need this Thanksgiving.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Big changes are coming to West Ocean City. The Maryland Board of Public Works has approved a tidal wetlands license, and that will let U.S. Wind begin replacing a pier in West Ocean City. And that pier would be a part of its operations and maintenance facility on Harbor Road for an offshore wind farm project. And this has been a controversial plan since the beginning.
It's very upsetting to hear that this was approved because we have just wonderful fishing out here, and it's just really sad to see them approve something that it's really in the long run is going to hurt our industry right here.
And approval comes despite 99% of the comments the Board of Public Works received about the pier being opposed to it. And one thing to keep in mind, in light of this license approval for U.S. Wind after the presidential election, Ocean City officials say that the opposed project, they told CoastTV that they believe the Trump administration will be more receptive to their pleas in the future. And this morning, we are expecting to see the next legal step in the circuit court for Worcester County involving the man facing several traffic charges in connection with the 2022 hit and run and the death of a teenage boy. Tyler Mayu's new motions hearing is on the court schedule with Judge Brett Wilson. And this is taking place after the Maryland Supreme Court reversed the dismissal decision by the circuit court. At issue was the circuit court believing the case should be heard in district court, and Mayu is facing 17 charges related to the tragic crash in Berlin that killed Gavin Knupp, who was 14 years old at the time. And we're going to take a live look outside into Dover right now, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trahey, is going to join us. Bob, the wind this morning, we all were feeling it. I was feeling it there out on my live shots, but what's it going to look like the rest of the day?
Good morning, Elisa. Good morning, Delmarva. I did notice that you were bundled up in your live shots for good reason. Breezy this morning. We had the rain and wind, and now some of us seeing sun, others seeing clouds from about 113 from Ellendale to Sebbleville and points east. We're seeing the clouds, even a few sprinkles, but farther to the west, Cambridge back through Salisbury, Westover, you're seeing the sunshine as low pressure is moving offshore. We're seeing the back edge of the clouds here. We have a little bit of a break over us or just west, and then there are more clouds farther to the west with an upper level low, and that's bringing rain and snow farther to the west. But I think we will start to get more sunshine as we go into the afternoon. And where you're seeing the sun, it's a little warmer, but still chilly. 50 in Seaford and Delmar, 48 in Milton, 49 in Bethany Beach, in the northwest winds at least 10 to 15 miles per hour. But we're seeing gusts 30 at the beaches in Ocean City, 22 in Millsboro, 20 in Seaford. So those temperatures feeling colder with the wind. And I think we'll see more sun as we go through the afternoon. By 2 o'clock, around 54 in Georgetown and Millsboro, lower 50s at the coast. Some clouds build in this evening and maybe a sprinkle, but chilly is the weather word. So bundle up this afternoon. And we could see a few showers this evening. A better chance for rain, I think, later Friday. And then it dries out for the weekend. More in your forecast coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you so much, Bob. And we just heard Bob talk about those strong winds that we've been experiencing since last night. And unfortunately, those winds blew down the Christmas tree in Rehoboth Beach. You can see that tree down on your screen right now. Luckily, though, it is back up. A lot of people from the city worked together this morning to put it back up, and it was set up on Wednesday for the holiday season. And happening today, the Harry K Foundation is teaming up with the Food Bank of Delaware and Purdue Farms to give out Thanksgiving meal boxes once again. The meal boxes include donated roaster chickens, and they'll be given to local families in need. And this event will take place today at 10 a.m., and that will take place at the Food Bank in Milford. New this morning, possible trouble for presidential-elect Trump's cabinet picks. Former Representative Matt Gaetz and Vice President-elect J.D. Vance are meeting with lawmakers to garner support. This amid a House ethics investigation that could reveal damaging information, which Gaetz denies. NBC's Bree Jackson shows us what lawmakers are saying about this ahead of Senate confirmation hearings.
President-elect Trump's pick for Attorney General Matt Gaetz on Capitol Hill, alongside Vice President-elect J.D. Vance, seeking to gain support.
The Senator's been giving me a lot of good advice.
His visit comes as the bipartisan panel that investigated allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use against him failed to reach an agreement on whether to release the report to the public.
release the statement, which I stand by, that there will not an agreement to release the report.
We did agree that we would reconvene as a committee on December 5th to further consider this matter.
One House Democrat is threatening to force the House Ethics Committee to release its findings before having a confirmation hearing for Gates next year, putting pressure on Republicans.
I mean, Donald Trump is testing them. He is sitting there saying, I am a 34 times convicted felon. I'm an adjudicated rapist who is looking at hundreds of millions of dollars in civil penalties for my fines, and I dare you to challenge me on an Attorney General pick.
Other lawmakers want to ensure Trump's nominee for Attorney General is given a fair shot.
I think it's really clear, and it's an important distinction, that he does want Matt Gaetz confirmed.
Gates is expressing confidence that he will be confirmed.
We're going to ensure that we don't have the DOJ involved in censorship anymore and make sure that we get the country back on track.
The former congressman pledging to carry out the president-elect's campaign promises. Trump is standing firmly behind him. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.
Coming up, help for the holidays, how one organization helps out families in need during what can be a difficult time of year.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Halo Ministries presents Visions of Hope, a Christmas celebration benefiting Halo's mission. This festive evening will be emceed by special guest Jimmy Hoppa and includes a 3-course dinner, live nativity, and music by Halo's Transformation Choir.
The performance features remarkable stories of transformation from despair to a life full of hope and purpose. Tickets are $50 and all proceeds benefit Halo's mission.
Get your tickets now at haloministry.org.
Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf in Lewis, Delaware, where the bay meets the Atlantic Ocean. Get away from the crowd and escape on an adventure in our fleet with daily fishing trips, evening cruises, and the awesome experience of dolphin watching and even whales. Who knows what the sea holds? With 3 generations in the business, we assure you that your experience will be unique, a story to tell. Come down with the whole family, set sail and spot a whale. So what are you waiting for? Book your trip now at fishlewis.com. Ahoy!
Your child deserves the best. When your child is sick, every moment counts. And the team at Tidal Health Pediatrics understands the urgency of such situations. Whether it's a sudden fever, a troubling cough, or another pediatric ailment, your child will be seen when they need it most. Schedule your child's appointment now at tidalhealth.org/findapediatrician or call 410-912-5785 because your child's health is our top priority. Tidal Health Pediatrics, compassionate care when you need it most.
So that was your job, Milwaukee to Huntington Beach.
Hired for a cross-country journey.
It was going to take 4 days, and I was a driver, not a repairman.
But his bus was a bust.
How far before it had its first breakdown?
It was broken down when I got there, so I couldn't leave. Then, the next day, it broke down on the plains of Nebraska.
When was the next time it broke down?
In Denver.
There's a reason why the bus broke down, because the bus was driven too hard.
Next, Judge Judy.
Thursday at 2 on CoastTV.
With the holidays right around the corner, one of the best ways to spread joy is to give to people in need. CoastTV News reporter Kevin Zappe shows us how people down in Worcester County are doing just that.
Legos, robots, and even a cash register. Those are a few things donated to the Worcester's Gold Helping Hands for the holidays. Worcester Gold is a nonprofit organization that works year-round to help families in need by supplying clothes, diapers, shampoo, and other various things people need. But when the holiday season comes around, they hold a special donation service that allows you to drop off some toys. Nick Cranford, the executive director for Worcester Gold, says they receive hundreds of lists from children, and they try their best to supply them with the toys they ask for, so the families can focus on other things.
They're trying to keep their bills paid and keep their heat on and keep food in the refrigerator. So we love to be able to support those families at this time of year and make sure that they're able to provide toys for their kids so that they can enjoy the same kind of holiday memories that a lot of us were able to enjoy.
Along with donating toys, you could donate money on their website and let the organization use that to shop for more.
I just like to imagine the kids walking out on the morning of and seeing the tree and the presents, and that's the kind of Christmas magic that really motivates me to be able to provide.
If you're looking to spread some joy and give a helping hand, you could donate here and other locations or donate online. I'm Kevin Zapay in Snow Hill, Coast TV News.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion, a new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota, like Camry.
Wait, what?
RAV4 Hybrid.
Cool.
Tundra, and more.
Whoa.
How'd you do that? Toyotathon magic.
Right now, buy a rugged new Tacoma with low 2.99 APR financing. Or lease an SR5 model Tacoma for just $229 a month.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
For over 30 years, Chesapeake Healthcare has been more than a healthcare provider. It's been a healthcare home for thousands of Lower Shore residents. They provide comprehensive care by taking the time to know you, coordinating with your other providers, and managing your records in one place. From medical and dental to behavioral healthcare needs, they've got you covered. Need help finding the right healthcare plan? Their certified application counselors are ready to help you. Chesapeake Healthcare, your healthcare home. Learn more at chesapeakehc.org.
Have you lost a loved one to suicide? You are not alone. I lost my teenage son to this heartbreaking tragedy.
And I lost my veteran dad, who faced his struggles alone in silence.
We're here as part of the Jesse Clump Memorial Fund's Lost team, providing support to suicide loss survivors.
We understand this complicated grief. We are here to meet, talk, or text whenever you need.
Remember, you are not alone.
Call us at 410-726-3090.
Together we can heal and find hope again.
Coming up, the hilarious Paul Reiser.
You've been married for 36 years.
Yes, and can I be honest?
Yes, please.
It's enough. No, I'm kidding.
Thursday at noon on Coast TV.
Fake falls, construction workers who appear to be deliberately falling on the job. Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
We are seeing, well, lots of seagulls right now in Cambridge. Looks like they're getting some sunshine, and it is looking, well, pretty sunny out there in Cambridge at the present time. Oh, just went to black there briefly. 50 degrees right now, and we're seeing a northwest wind at 15 miles per hour. There we go. Look at that. Boy, it looks really chilly out there, and temperatures only rising into the low 50s later on this afternoon. We picked up much-needed rain last night. Del Mar almost 6/10, over a half an inch at Indian River Inlet. Dagsboro about a half an inch, 4,700ths in Georgetown, Rehoboth 4,600ths, Bethany Beach 4,400ths, and we had a lot of wind too. Lewis had a gust of 51 miles per hour, 48 in Dewey Beach, Seaford to 44, 41 miles per hour in Dover, 40 in Dagsboro, and Georgetown 31 miles per hour. So I hope you secured all those outdoor items. Here's the latest drought monitor. This is a little misleading because this ended on Tuesday before we had a couple of rounds of rain, but they have us in extreme drought now now from Milford up to Lewis. There's a lot of factors that go into this, and for the rest of us, it's still severe drought, and we have that extreme snaking up into Kent County and farther to the north into Newcastle as well. But definitely the recent rain has helped things out, and I think we will see better conditions on that drought monitor next week. We have another chance of rain coming later Friday into Friday night. It dries out over the weekend. Then I think those rain chances do creep up, not Wednesday, the big travel day next week, but into Thanksgiving and Black Friday. But it's chilly right now. Temperatures in the 40s and low 50s, 51 in Del Mar, 49 in Georgetown, 49 in Milton, 51 in Ocean Pines right now. And the winds northwest, 15 to 20 miles per hour, but gusting to 30 in Ocean City, 26 Indian River Inlet. So you definitely want to bundle up out there. As we have clouds now along and east of 113, maybe a sprinkle or two along the coast, but farther to the west, we're starting to clear it out across the eastern shore and farther south. So increasing sunshine as low pressure is now moving away. It's raining up through Jersey. They need that with their fires, and into Long Island as well. But we've got a little dry slot over the top of us. Meantime, there is an upper level low back to our west, and that will rotate in tomorrow and give us a better chance of rain. Here's Futurecast this afternoon. Increasing sunshine and highs only into the low to mid 50s. And then the clouds roll in this evening, maybe a stray shower. And then by Friday morning, it's chilly down into the 30s. We see that morning sunshine and then increasing clouds into the afternoon. It's cold with temperatures only into the mid to upper 40s. And here comes more rain later in the afternoon into the evening hours. I know it's not the best timing. We want to go check out the holiday lights and have fun for our Friday evening, but it's going to be raw, cold, and rainy through much of the evening. And then that rain quits around midnight, and then we see it dry out into Saturday. Maybe a few clouds into the afternoon hours, and it will be definitely drier. But we're seeing winds gusting to around 30 miles per hour into the afternoon hours. A little less at night, but still very breezy, and it's going to be pretty miserable as we go into Friday evening. Do want to mention, too, a gale warning until Friday evening. Very rough seas, and we're looking at maybe a few hundreds to about 0.2 of an inch of rain. Want to fast forward to next week. The travel day on Wednesday is looking dry, but then by Thanksgiving, I think we start to see rain, and if you're traveling to the north, we could see some wintry precipitation, but just plain rain into Friday for us. We'll watch that. 54 this afternoon, windy and chilly. 34 tonight, clearing skies, quite cool. And then 46 with afternoon and evening rain for your Friday. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 55 Saturday, 57 on Sunday, and then it's a little warmer on Monday, 62, and then turning much cooler by the big travel day Wednesday, mostly cloudy and 50 degrees.
This week on Sunday Night Football, the Philadelphia Eagles will take on the LA Rams right here on Coast TV. And stay tuned after the game for your local news. And coming up tonight on DSN, you can watch the game of the night at 7 p.m. It's UMES will take on Cheney University in women's basketball at 7 p.m. Then at 11, stay tuned for the final score. Coast TV will be right back.
Doctors, lawyers, teachers, bus drivers, cashiers, librarians, the helpful smile of a helper, a caretaker, a healer, a giver can also hide the deepest suffering. Domestic violence impacts everyone, even our everyday heroes. What is Your Voice is here to help. Call our helpline at 302-467-3310 or visit whatisyourvoice.org.
Transform your bath today with baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
I've been thinking about renovating my garage floor, and suddenly I'm seeing signs everywhere. The universe keeps hinting, even at my local gas company. Pinnacle Concrete is everywhere. And again, multiple signs at the print store. The signs are too strong to ignore. It's time to call. With so many options, my dream is taking shape. And now, I'm not just seeing signs, I'm living proof. Pinnacle Concrete Coatings, because quality matters.
In 2019, two visionaries banded together behind a restaurant to create the ultimate pizza, starting from scratch, just like our dough. At the Dough Bar, everything is a season for a reason. From our gourmet specialty pizzas to our signature sandwiches and mouth-watering entrees, we use high-quality ingredients for a freshness you'll crave. Enjoy our specialty cocktails with 16 craft brews on tap, or toast your own s'mores tableside by the water. Order online or visit the Dough Bar, Milton, Delaware's hidden gem.
The Down and Distance Football Show is back. Watch previews of our games of the night and games all across Delmarva, along with our DSN, Bayside, and Henlopen Power Rankings. Plus, Delmarva players to watch, top plays of the week, and exclusive interviews with players and coaches. Tune in every Friday night before the Scoops and Scores pregame show, only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app. Down and Distance, only on DSN and the DSN app.
Some people in Milford say they are experiencing high levels of chlorine in their water, but the Board of Public Works says the city's chlorine levels are normal and they test them every day. People also say they've been seeing high levels of calcium or hard water, and that leaves stains in their showers and toilets. The city says people have the option to purchase a water softener.
Or the ring around the toilets, the brown rings, the hard water stains on the shower appliances and on the shower doors.
The BPW says for people with concerns, they can run additional tests at their homes. And during the holiday season, Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign works to bring the Christmas spirit to everyone. Already, the initiative has raised over $60,000, and to donate online, visit blessourchildren.org. CoastTV will be right back.
Listen to Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. We are Delmarva proud.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in appliances, to ensure that you not only get the best product for your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
It's always fun bringing clients into Delmarva Design Center. No matter how much they want to spend, there's always an option for people to pick something that they like.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Halo Ministries presents Visions of Hope, a Christmas celebration benefiting Halo's mission. This festive evening will be emceed by special guest Jimmy Hoppa and includes a 3-course dinner, live nativity, and music by Halo's Transformation Choir.
The performance features remarkable stories of transformation from despair to a life full of hope and purpose. Tickets are $50 and all proceeds benefit Halo's mission.
Get your tickets now at haloministry.org.
The sound you hear is your house being eaten away by termites. When you've seen one, it's already too late and the damage has begun. To avoid permanent damage and to keep your home protected for years to come, call the specialist at Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions. We have the tools, technology, and experience that has raised the termite control and treatment standards on Delmarva. Call the experts at Bennett Termite today.
Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too, and that's why we did something about it.
We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers.
We are normal people just like you.
And together, we can make a difference.
Take on your legacy.
To learn more, visit nationalguard.com/DC.
Get ready for game day with the latest gear from dsngear.com. Whether you're a proud parent, a dedicated superfan, or just love local teams, there's gear for everyone. Apparel, totes, mugs, tumblers, and more. Perfect for cheering on your kid or just repping Delmarva sports in style. Visit dsngear.com today to find the perfect pieces and make every game day even better. Everything you need to celebrate Delmarva sports. dsngear.com.
More than 611,000 people are estimated to die of cancer in the U.S. this year alone, according to the National Cancer Institute. But a new report is providing hope for survivors. And in today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither looks at the data and explains why experts say the U.S. still has a long way to go in protecting against advanced stages of the disease.
First, some good news. The American Lung Association says the 5-year lung cancer survival rate increased 26% over the past 5 years. But some bad news, racial and ethnic disparities remain.
More needs to be done in every state, and especially for Black Americans, to address these differences in the survival rate.
There are other concerns highlighted in the State of Lung Cancer report as well. Screening rates for this disease remain low. Nationally, just 16% of those at highest risk were screened. But experts say early detection through a low-dose CT scan can raise chances of survival.
What it can do is catch the tumor when it's small before any symptoms develop.
You're eligible for lung cancer screening if you're between 50 and 80 years of age, have a 20-pack year history of smoking. This means 1 pack a day for 20 years or 2 packs a day for 10 years. And you're a current smoker or have quit within the last 15 years. The report also researched insurance coverage of biomarker testing in each U.S. state as well. The organization says those tests are done after a person has been diagnosed with the disease to help determine which treatment options are best.
Unfortunately, most states do not require insurance coverage of this testing. So that's something that we're really pushing for, each state having a requirement to cover this comprehensive biomarker testing, which again will help save lives.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing some clouds and sprinkles along the coast, but inland Laurel, lots of beautiful blue skies, but it's chilly, 50 degrees. And we are looking at chilly conditions, and we're also looking at another round of rain, I think, as we go into the latter part of Friday into Friday night as well. Then a drier and cool weekend on the way. Remember, another way to get your forecast is calling the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. 443-880-9100 is the number. It's sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast taking us into Thanksgiving coming up next.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Recliners just $2.99. Two-piece sleeper storage sectionals just $9.99. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays, anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go, with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Sofas, $388. Three-piece sectionals, $9.99. Five-piece dining sets, $488. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
We're seeing decreasing clouds into the afternoon, but bundle up because temperatures only top out in the lower 40s, feeling much colder with the wind. And I don't think we're looking at rain at 9. I think we're just looking at some partial clearing. By the way, our umbrella winner from earlier is Roger Jackson from Georgetown. Congratulations to Roger on his umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV. And Roger will have a chance to use his umbrella later Friday. 46 rainy into Friday evening. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Drier for the weekend. Temperatures into the 50s. And then getting unsettled towards Thanksgiving. Some rain there and maybe some rain on Black Friday. We'll watch that, Elisa.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.